Okay, camera cut off again, but that's what I was saying. You want to just make sure that you are making sure that you are planning your weeks accordingly, because you not only have to maintain what's going on in your job, maintaining what's going on in your household. You got all these other, fun-filled holiday events coming along. So I would say make sure you're staying on top of that things. That way you don't forget food, or you don't forget a gift. You don't forget, something. Gas your car up. So you just want to make sure each week you're looking at what's going on and what is going to be required for you, because if you like me, there's going to be something going on at least every week. I said this starting this weekend till the end of the year. It is something going on almost every weekend, no matter if it's a big full-fledged event or a little small little venture. There's something going on pretty much every weekend. So you just want to make sure that you are covered. Also, with the holiday season, you want to be safe. I was tell women, be careful with your purses, especially if you're carrying a never full. I would say try to condense your purse if you're going to be out in the streets during the holiday season carrying bigger bags. Try to condense that stuff. And if you like taking public transportation, or you have to walk to your car by yourself, make sure you have your keys out, ready to go. I mean, and this is not just this time of the year, ladies or gents. It's all year. You just want to, if you walk into the car alone, you want to make sure that you're not distracted. You want to make sure you're walking quickly, have your keys out and whatever, and move forward. You don't want to be playing around in your trunk trying to fumble with bags, because the crooks are out here in the street and they're trying to catch people off guard. So, I already heard of someone getting robbed thus far during the holiday. I mean, it's Thanksgiving weekend, so you got to keep that in mind. So please be safe. I know my mom is really big on women condensing your purse down, carrying more crossbodies, purses with zippers, smaller purses, not carrying all your cash, not carrying all your cards. When you're going to go shopping, and when you're going to get things. So maybe have just a small amount of cash, maybe one or two cards, but don't have everything on you. Another thing that was also suggested, if you are out shopping and stuff, don't keep all your gifts and things in your car. People break into cars, they'll pop a trunk. And I have heard people saying people stole their Christmas tree out their car. They stole their gifts out their car. So, especially if it's a full-fledged day, if you can, take a trip back home and unload, by all means do that. Or you saying it's so much stuff and I'm tired, don't leave it in the car overnight. So that's another thing to be safe. Make sure you're locking your doors. This is common sense, but hey, like I just said, criminals kick the game up extra, because they know there's gifts. They know people got bags, people out in these stores, people got money to spend. So I also want to encourage you to just, heighten your senses up during the holiday season as well. I wrote some other tips down here. Another thing, get some rest and eat. Some people are ripping and running, but eating, I don't think eating would be a problem, because if you go into a bunch of parties, I'm sure there's going to be food and drinks, but at least get proper rest. I often find myself run the hell down by Christmas Day. Like, I am tired. So when the day after Christmas comes, I'm one of the people, I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to do anything, because I've been probably hustling and sticking and moving for the past 25 days, from December 1st to December 25th. So make sure you're getting rest. If you're doing multiple events, make sure the night before you got a decent night's sleep. If you can come home and relax a little bit in between events, I would say do that, because if you don't, you can run yourself down to the ground by the end of the Christmas season. That's why you hear a lot of people after the first of the year, they really don't want to go nowhere. Nothing. Sometimes because they're broke, and then other times because they're just been out and about. Hell, they just been run down. So you want to make sure that you're getting your proper rest. So yeah, and I will also encourage people, although I say this is the happiest time of the year, it can be sad as well. There's people who's dealing with the loss of loved ones, especially if like this is the first year without the loved one. If this loved one just passed within this past of 2017 or late 16, this might be the first set of holidays that you don't have the loved one. If someone don't have a loved one, just check on those people. Love on them, send them a card, take them out for a drink or a bite to eat, sprinkle some love on them just to let you know you're praying with them and you're thinking about them, because some people don't handle, they're still grieving, or they still, like I said, you never get over death of a loved one. You just learn how to, move forward. So with that, sprinkle some love on some people, yeah. Love on them, hug them, let them know you're praying with them. Give them a little token. I'm not saying you got to go out and spend crazy money, but, give them a little Christmas gift and let them know, hey, you're in, our thoughts and prayers. So keep that in mind. For those who all seem to get depressed because you're single, you don't have any kids or anything through the holiday season, I'm going to tell you this. Don't mope around this house. Don't mope around, this house. Don't mope around the house. Don't feel sorry for yourself. You are alive. You are blessed. You get out and you go have you some fun. You see what I'm saying? You don't have kids to buy for your God kids. Get some angel tree kids. Go bless some unfortunate kids. But live your life. Don't worry about what people say. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not crazy. It's not weird. Your time is just not here yet. And that's how I plan to focus. Yeah, I don't have nobody in my life right now. They're coming and it's going to be good. And I speak it into existence. And I'm pretty fortunate that I don't have that family that just pressure you. When you going to get a man? When you going to get married? They want that. They have said it. But they don't dwell on it. So I'm really fortunate about that, because there are some families that thrill on it. But this holiday, you know what? Live, laugh, love, have a cocktail, go dance, go catch your favorite movie, go to the comedy show, the concert. Live, laugh, love. Do not get upset. Do not get depressed. Do not feel defeated. You are alive, you're working, you're educated, you're well. Your time will come. And then when you get that man and your wife or the kids, that's going to bring a whole different dynamic. Because now it's not going to be about just you. And you got to consider everybody for Christmas and all that good stuff, which I think is going to be so much fun. But yeah, so that's that. Just Lisa's advice for surviving the holidays. Like, comment, subscribe. I know this video was quite long and I had to do it on like 2 separate cameras to get my message across. But like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you have a safe and blessed holiday. If you want to see any videos, guys, I'm up for the challenge, so let me know. Stay tuned for future card talks and vlogs. Peace.